Hello boys, my name is Koholint, and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition week, where we continue our playthrough of Hyrule Warriors. But yes, it's a week where you get this, and also my main playthrough that I'm doing as well. I won't say much else, because you probably already know what that is if you are watching my upload schedule. Anyway, in the last episode, we left off on the Koholint Island map, getting to 97% complete. Almost there, boys. We just have 3 more maps to go, and then we will be done. I did some more off screen as well. You'll probably see that effect in a minute. But first, we need to get all the heart containers we missed. Starting from one we surprisingly just ignored. I somehow missed is defeat all the giant bosses in time, but Marin has to be used. Big surprise! Yep, she is actually 255, which means we have our second max character finally. Also gonna use Sheik, and I'll just throw in Impa as well. Both of them are now fully upgraded now, sort of. They can do other stuff. And additionally, I'll take time to show off something else in a minute when we get to the next battle. But first, we need to still make sure we find all the secret elements on the map. This is one of the last times we can do that, so yeah. Here we go. We're going to send Marin after probably the furthest away boss. We have Helmar King here. I don't want to deal with him too long. I'll probably just extreme crush him a couple of times to keep knocking him back. And yeah, some of the windfish too. Oh wow, we actually got it in one cycle. Almost never get that with Marin. Anyways, it helps that because he's 255. Oh, get the most tedious enemy in the game here, Phantom Ganon. We pretty much want to just knock him down right away like this. Okay, did that work? Phantom Ganon is also pretty tanky. I'm not surprised at all. You have to wait a bit until he does this. Oh, goodness. Keeps doing the student spin attack. That's the worst thing for him to do because it means we can't even extreme crush him. There we go. Finally did that. I can see why Phantom Ganon is the most tedious opponent to take out in the whole game. At least in terms of just doing that. Yeah, that works. Oh, wow. Impa still didn't even take out King all the way. Okay, well that works. Ah! Literally dodged by a tap by running at me instead. That was I know the Helmar King can even do that. Oh my gosh, he did it again. Come on, Helmar King, just pound your stupid beat for once. Oh my gosh, stop it! Thank you, jeez. Mr. Rude Elmrock today. Just for that, you don't even penalty quite smash. You just get that instead. I like how I was kind of close to 255 and yet that still wasn't enough damage, which just shows you still a lot to do with my characters. Technically, considering. As far as technical is concerned. Anyways, I'll just, jokes aside, that was still pretty easy. So, oh, I was wondering when this would finally happen. We would have to get rid of her weapons too. Let's just get rid of everything that isn't the very good weapon. There's no point in doing any of the other ones. Then we'll go straight to here. Oh wow, we have to play as Impa again. Okay, so we get to use her twice. Alright then. Okay, one other thing I'm gonna do now before the segment is actually go into the badge market, which we haven't seen in a long time. And if we go backwards a little bit, actually maybe, yeah, we can move over here to make it go a bit faster. We'll see that I finally got the materials that I needed for the last couple of assist badge trophies on these characters. I believe getting all the badges is one of the requirements you will want to do for 100% if you want to truly 100% this game. So, yeah. Going over here, just checking to make sure. I think we have all the badges, so we'll just check based off of the 100% icon on the bottom of the map. And just to make sure I'm not being silly, let's check this as well. If something's not 100%, then we can probably collect it now before we forget. Before this grind, I had a lot of stone vent bucklers I needed to collect, but now I have pretty much all of them. And there you go. As you can see, we've gotten every single badge the game has to offer. That's one of the 100% requirements down and completed. Want to at least use maybe someone else, so let's use Lana this time around. We might still use Impa a bit. I'm not sure though. Anyway. So that's another 100% requirement out of the way. I'm not actually sure if you need all the badge stuff. You need somebody to make one of each unique badge for percentage, but that's about that. There's nothing much else to do. Anyways, we need to stop this enemy merger here. Alright, Lana, you go over here. So since we don't need battles anymore, we don't really need to worry about phase we defeat. We're more worried about clearing the mission fast and quick now. Yeah, pretty quick mission. Well, that works. That's a very fast mission. Well, that was pretty straightforward. Alright, there it is. A slumbering secret to everybody. Found all secret elements on the Koholint Island map. By the way, I found out more like the complete problem wasn't working on the other characters. It doesn't consider your rank at all when doing the missions. It just assumes that you beat all of the levels at least once on whichever adventure map you go on to. And then the second one is for, well, doing that same thing, but also A-ranking all the maps. So when you clear all of the maps, you just automatically get and get A rank, you just get both of those together automatically. And secret elements basically doesn't always reference trying to find all the secret other stuff. It basically indicates you found every single treasure. So if we get that badge, that means we pretty much found everything that is not a fairy or anything else. But anyways, I'm just trying to extend the video because yeah, it's another one of those end episode segments. So yeah, I'm gonna actually pick Marin first. It doesn't really matter though, because both characters are 255. We'll probably still try to annihilate the characters, and we'll still maybe have Link playing self-defense, but I think I want to use Marin more, because this is our last time we're going to use her for a good amount of time, and considering we just buffed her up to 255, it's probably very important we do so. And what a way to end it from the looks of it. It's another one of these stupid... Oh. Okay, no, it's the resistant troop one. Thank gosh, I was about to say, if this was a double commander battle, I'd be extremely worried, because their battles would be crazy. I don't know, I feel like I should still be very worried, though, because obviously there's gonna be a lot more helps to deal with, so it's still not fun by any means, but we'll get at least some of those resistant troops for that. And allied. Anyways, we did 2 or 3 of those, and so now that should come out. Now we just need to quickly take him out. Just quickly go in and destroy all the other sand. Oh, let's do this. I forgot. I need some troops. Whoops. Let's do this for a quick second. There we go. Oh, let's do this. Oop. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. This is what I wanted to do. Use this to get some more troops. So yeah, we're gonna use Link, and since it doesn't really matter which character we use, we can use Link and Marin both. But I think I want Marin to finish off Ganon this time around. It would seem only fitting. I think it's probably gonna do most of the troop work here, though. Since this is close to the end of the battle, why not also maybe try to get all the keeps just for fun? I know you don't need to get all the keeps. I just like to do that. Just less troops to hopes for enemies to appear from. I'm gonna go this way, so I can keep like this. Oh wait, isn't this a boss battle area anyways? Because yeah, like this is supposed to be the final battle, right? So this is probably gonna be a boss key battle area anyway, so we need to find the boss key as well. Figures it's probably gonna be in the last one we check though, I assume. So, alright. Well, definitely don't want those captains messing up stuff, so we'll take the approach we've already been doing in some hero battles. Just make sure we hard protect base first. That take out all the enemies with health bars, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. Don't really need to take out this Apple's captain. Similarly, don't need to take out this keep necessary, but I like doing it just because it is more fun. Anyway, surprise, surprise, Ganondorf is final normal main boss we have to clear again. I kind of liked when initially Sia was the one who summoned Ganon, but now Ganondorf just does it normally, so it's basically like he's transforming, like in the story. Underrated, but yeah. Anyways, that trick worked. We got the boss key now. we have more than enough troops to need, and as you might have noticed, there was no treasure to be found except for, well, needing to open the chest to get the boss key. So now we have that. Let's just play Marin the Moon game real quick and just try to destroy Ganon quickly. Because I didn't like the setup that I mentioned before, I will once again not be choosing the final boss. I'm just going to be doing it the old-fashioned way. With the exception of, I will probably use Fairy Magic just to weaken the boss's defense. We can maybe take it out a bit faster, but otherwise, normally what I would do to probably speedrun this kind of a mission would be, first I would do, okay, so now those remaining troops are going to be advancing towards Zelda, except some of them are stuck. Oh, hello. This is different. Okay, so it's not exactly the same as before. You want to get this out of the way. Good. Because if not, again, it'll be much harder to defeat. Okay, I'm gonna weaken it. I don't know if we did it or not already. We'll just do this. Dodge, attack. Do this. Not doing the thing I want him to do. There we go. Now only the extra one is left. Might have to take a bite now because there's actually some enemies around. We do have Link there as a backup though. Link can just quickly switch in to recover if we need it, but I'm not sure if we will need it. And see how exact there were, but yeah. It's gonna be a lot trollier this time around, not wanting to reveal his weak point. Normally the way you would want to do this is either weaken him enough to where you can then just down with an attack, or attack him exactly twice, and then use Extreme Flush. Although that wouldn't have worked anyways, we would have had to play the battle with just Marin in order for me to have Extreme Flush active. Anyways, okay, well I don't want to risk this, so I'm just going to use two specials. Just make this happen faster. Okay, Zelda's not even getting in. Oh, okay, Zelda just got into trouble now, but yeah. Ganon did not have enough time to take out Zelda. Instead, we took out Ganon first, so there we go. That is the end of the Koholint Island map. That is our first Euro map down of 3 of them. And as you might have noticed, like I said, they did not create any unique endings for each of the maps. They just show this again, which is kind of boring, but what can you do? This game was made back a long time ago, where they had the chance to really choose their endings, so yeah. Although this is a slightly different ending than normal, though. Like, in the original version, obviously, like, half of the characters, mainly the ones from the Wind Waker series and the newer DLC characters you see at the end, those were not in the original game, so this fence would be slightly different. It would have slightly different character setups towards the end. And also no Phantom Ganon and no Hemlock King either. Those would not be in here. That's the major difference. Anyway, most of these are still copied though from the original version. But as for this original ending, this initially was first created in the 3DS version, because that's the first game to actually have these extra characters. Although, come to think of it, I don't think they were... I think this might be exclusive to Definitive Edition now that I think of it, because wasn't Wind Waker also a DLC too? So they didn't really have any extra characters, so I think both that and them just had similar endings. Although, if you did play on the new maps, I guess you would see this ending on that. But that's only if you got the DLC. Otherwise, you would just see this again. Anyway, Other aside, I still think this game has been really fun so far. It's certainly been one of the most longest 100%s I've ever done. Certainly a lot more tedious. But there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. It's so tedious that I feel like for a more easier experience, probably just doing all medals would probably be the closest thing you would do for 100%. Besides, in the base game, just, well, 100%ing the full main map. Well, the original map, that is, and also getting all of Legend Mode done on all of the difficulties. That's about you could really do for 100% in that game. Otherwise, I probably would not be playing it through all the way. Anyways, yeah, way over the kill of my needs, so we easily got A rank there, and we got another companion fairy, and because we finished the map first, all the map areas for the first time, we got completed that island, and then the only thing we have left to do to confirm the segment is to actually go into adventure mode and make sure we do other stuff. Oh, actually, well, to see that the Koholint map is complete, and then go into the map so we can see the infamous complete message. So basically, when you get this to appear, that's when you get the badge, not when you defeat the final boss, which is quite interesting. The final boss does give you a reward, just not that. That's basically the gist of it. Anyway, as you see, we have weapon complete, heart complete, Skulltulas complete, and also there's no treasures here left, except for the fairies. So, once again, that means we've gotten absolutely everything on this map. So that means we are done. This is the 7th map, actually, we've fully completed. In the next, which means in the next video, we will be moving on to the Grand Travels map. This one has the most percentage left at 62%. And then there's this, well, large map, which has had a lot of stuff opened up, but there's still quite a bit more to do. There's obviously 2 missing pieces here still, because one of them is, of course, the other Skulltulas that we still have yet to finish. We did do this a little bit, but that was mostly just to show it off. Since I haven't done Rewards map in a while, I'll probably just do that as a 2-part mini-series. That probably would make the most sense. I did notice you only get costumes from this, so I assume you get special costumes for a lot of the characters going here. So, if I do want to show off all the costumes, I think that's the only ever place where we can get them. But anyways, all this aside, that's going to be the end of the episode, of course. Before we end off, though, I do want to show off our medal list, because we've gotten a lot of stuff since then. Only missing a few now. This one, I believe, is the one you get for complete Legend Mode with all Hero Mode battles on Hero Mode. Basically, you have to do all the battles. We have 11 out of 13 illustrations. 2 more to go, and we'll have all the Skulltulas. We still need to acquire all the fairy clothing items. That's just going to be gotten as part of getting all the 100% stuff. We have otherwise all the other tricky achievements, including managing to get defeated by a Cucco. If you check one of my older videos, I have a specific video that mentions where it happens. And then otherwise, we have a few maps left to clear. The only ones we should need now is, obviously the one for clearing Grand Travels and also finding all of its chests and whatnot. And then also the ones for the Volvo map. And then, of course, the last one, which is just given to us when acquiring all the meadows. So if we get that one, that means we are pretty much done with that major part of 100%. Once that's done, the only thing literally left, well, besides the hero playthrough that I need to do for that, would be challenge mode, of course. But anyways, now that you know that we're close to that, yeah, we're getting very close to the end of the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video where we maybe go into the Grand Travels map. But to be warned, it's one of the longest maps ever. So yeah, until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.